Alright guys, this is Jerningham here. For a lot of us it's been a crazy year. The UK, we wanted to leave Brexit. We wanted to be independent and have our own country back instead of being governed by Germany. And we want to make our own trade deals with other countries, which we're going to be doing in January. That means we get back our borders and control of our country and our waters. There's still plenty of jobs in the UK that people can get. On the other hand, people have lost their jobs because of the coronavirus. Some people may get their jobs back again or get different jobs, or there's been a lot of people unemployed, so they've had to go on universal credit benefits or any other benefits that are out there because of the money crisis and people losing jobs, and there's not enough work to go around in the world. What I'm trying to say is, we've had a crazy year. We've had the floods in the UK. Some parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales have had the same thing. We've had people dying left, right and centre in London with gang violence and guns. Some people are getting killed innocently for no reason, just because they're walking down the street or because they look differently or they look at somebody differently and they know a lot of people and they want to get gangs on them for no reason. This is what happens in the world, and some people say, oh, this doesn't happen, and it does happen. Some people don't listen to people well enough in the world to understand what goes on. So you've got to be wise and smart up here and know what the knowledge is about. Then we had the floods in the UK. People want to leave the European Union, and then they kicked out Jeremy Corbyn because he's a Labour. Some people support Labour and think they're great. I mean, Conservatives better. We're going to get back our own country and have control. Loads of people have died of coronavirus this year as well, which is very sad. And I want all them people that have died to rest in peace and hope they're in a better place, even though their family members are going to be very sad. What's been gone on. Some people have died of coronavirus and don't even know they've died. That's very sad as well. Why is the world going so crazy? Some of you guys and girls may ask. People used to be so great and proud they actually were from their own country, and they could actually talk about it to other people and say, oh, this is where I come from, this is what my great country looks like across the world. People can still talk about that even though we are living in a health war. People can say what they want to say and say, oh, this is not a war. Why are people dying by an invisible enemy? Which I mean by that is this disease is killing people. So we are living in a health war. People can laugh at me and say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know the facts here. If I didn't know what I was talking about, I get subscribers that watch me, and most of my subscribers are growing every day, and some people have less subscribers. It doesn't really matter. I know what I'm talking about. This is how I live day-to-day life, and some people struggle with life and have no one to talk to or turn to because of the world we're living in. There's not enough resources to go around for everybody. You can only help so many people. Even though we can wish we can help more people, and there's loads of again, there's the reasons why I tell you got this year again. These illegal immigrants come across the waters, I'll tell you, and people probably don't like being spoken about that and talked about that. So people like to be treated as human beings. The reasons why they're coming over to England all the time is, I'll tell you, and Calais and going to France and Dover, is because they want a better life. They want to feel happy and safe in their country. They want food, they want water. They don't want to be around war for the rest of their life because it's not nice for them. They want to grow. They want their family members and to grow up in a nice society, and they get jobs and look after their family and be happy and live life to the fullest. Which I can understand that. That's why they're coming over. They want to escape from the war in Iraq, Iran, Syria. I don't know if there's any wars in Turkey or. There's some wars across the world, and there's tension with China building up as well, with Boris Johnson. And we want to help 3 million Hong Kongs come to England to get jobs, to get food. But the Chinese won't let us. Does that make it right? Does that make it wrong? Fair enough, I know our country's going to go downhill because England's a small country compared to Germany, France and Spain and Italy. And America is a bigger country. But we need to all to stick together as people, because we're never going to pull through this coronavirus. We all need help. We all have problems in this world. I have problems myself. I'm autistic. I got Asperger's syndrome. Some people may laugh at that and take the piss at me because I'm autistic and different. I'm different and I'm proud to be different. And I won't change it for the world for anybody else. This is why I'm doing this video, so people understand why I say the things I say in the videos and why I do the things I do. And it may be strange for some people the way I talk to people and say the things I'm going to say. You know, when I'm in deep thought sometimes with my family members and everybody else, and I was annoyed the other day when I was walking through the car park because one of my family members came to see me and I was angry in my face. And what did he do? I'll tell you. He was getting angry at me in the car because he thought I was having a go at him, which I wasn't. I was thinking in deep thought, as most of us do, and some people just don't seem to understand why people think in deep thought. They think, oh, is he looking at me weirdly? Oh, does he want to fight? Does he want this? And it's not even true. We all think differently. Sometimes we have good days, sometimes we have bad days. I just want to get to the bottom of this craziness that's going on around here. We are living in a crazy world at the minute, and people are making it worse. I want to tell you why, before any of you guys say anything. People thinking it's okay to go around shooting people for no reason, stabbing people for no reason, going out there for targets for no reason. I've been listening to a lot of the news recently, and I'm not liking it. I'm sure you guys and girls ain't either. All I hear about is murders all the time. The murders are getting worse since this lockdown's gone down. People are going out stabbing people and shooting people for no reason, just because they can, and the police won't stop them, or the police are full up trying to deal with the coronaviruses and other things. The police can't be everywhere, the ambulance people can't be everywhere, the fire service can't be everywhere. But the only thing is, we have to be there for people, to be helping one another. Because if you don't build a safety net and help one another, what's the world going to be like? It'd be like chaos. The reason why I want to do this video is to help other people understand and realise. We're living in strange times, and it's going to be a lot. If the second wave comes of coronavirus, it's going to be even stranger. Like I say, if it's happening in one area of the north, it's going to happen in the south, and the west, and the east. Or things may get better with the coronavirus and go back to normal, and somebody may fly over from another country to our country in the UK on the plane, and then it'll start all off again, all over again. Will there be a third wave, second wave? Some places have had second waves. Some places got first wave still, and they'll be into the second wave. This is not over yet, and they're still trying to find a vaccine for this craziness. And some people say Germany ahead of the UK. Even though England's a small country, the population is massive and big. We've got loads of people in the UK, especially with Northern Ireland and Wales and Scotland. But the UK's got the most people. That's why people want to come to the UK. Just to get on with life and get on with the way it is. That's all I can say in this video. But I'm going to be speaking for a while in the video yet, because I've got a lot to say. And I've been talking for some time. Let's have a look here. Been speaking here for like 8 minutes. It's ridiculous. People should feel safe in their own environment, in their own country. They should be able to do what they want to do. As long as they're not bothering anybody else and being happy and doing what they want to do, people should leave them alone. Just because of some stupid people's brains, they think people talk about them and want to annoy them or want to attack them for no reason. Lots of people think like that. I'm not surprised they do, because there's idiots out there everywhere you go. But we can make the world a better place, is what I'm saying. We can. We just need to work together as a team. Anyway, I better go. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And take on board what I've said as well, because it's important. Some people probably won't, but it's their opinion. Peace.